What are you doing now? Trying to figure out what you're doing. Yeah, we're checking Colton's oil is what we're doing. See if he's been keeping check on it. See if he's been hot rodding his truck or not.
Which I don't.
Just a little bit low. So we're going to change this to Mystic oil instead of that damn GTX crap. It seems like every time you use GTX, that's 3,000 miles and you used a half quart of oil. So that means we're going to swap the Mystic oil like we've always used and try that out. Maybe something will work better. Gotta work better. It worked better than that old white Chevy out there since I changed the oil to Mystic. They'd always use GTX in it. Had a little engine noise every time you started in the morning. Since I swapped to Mystic, I ain't heard that noise since. So, Mystic oil is a hell of a lot better than GTX synthetic because I'm using Mystic synthetic. Blend. Now all we gotta do is get us something to roll under the truck. This looks like a good candidate. Good old used part. Yeah, I guess we'll use this start. Let's go slap your own truck. See what kind of wrench you need. This is my place to be, laying on my butt. Okay, Colt, go get me a 15.
15.
Yeah. Don't forget my rag up there, bro. Ah, crap, it's a 16. Jeremy?
Yep.
A 16.
16 it is. You never could find nothing in here.
All you gotta do is find it.
Yeah. Right off. Found the 16.
Cool. Yeah. We'll get this old draining. Drain blood draining. While it's draining, yeah, you can't see much back there. Good thing about a good old tight oil plug is, you know, it's still good. Man, this son gun is as hard as they got them chewing on a Baby Ruth candy bar under here. Get the oil change.
Don't forget to put the oil pan in there.
You gotta get the damn plug out here far enough first. That got easy. And then you take your hand. Be real careful. Real careful. Presto! Out comes Earl. Then you take your rag and wipe down your oil plug, get all the oil off of it, make sure there ain't no dirt. That looks good. Looks like your gasket's trying to split. We're going to have to replace it one of these times. Probably next time we're going to have to get another gasket for it, Colton. See over here? This is what I'm talking about. It's just about split where it's going to leak. See that?
Yep.
So it's going to need a new one here. Damn, it's going to need one pretty pronto. Next oil change, I guarantee. So we drain oil out. Come on, hurry up, get out of there. Huh. You know, one time this right front bottom A arm's been changed out on it. I never did realize that.
What?
Did you change this out? It's basically all nice and clean, where that other's nice. Basically, you can tell it's been on there forever. So this thing's been changed out before. It's right here, the bottom A frame. We've only owned this truck for how many years? 4 years?
Mm-hmm.
And just realized that that's a new part. 4 years ago, when you got the truck. Then you put your plug back in. And move the oil just a little bit out of your way. It would have been nice to have a 16-inch socket with a ratchet, and things would go a lot quicker.
You said wrench, though.
I know it, but I'm in slow mode today. Huh, I wonder why I never had noticed that before.
Hmm?
Yep. One of these days we're going to have to put a whole new exhaust on this thing, you know? That will cost. Got the wazoo. Can't run dual exhaust because the gas tank's in the way.
You
I
just
guess
not
you can run dual exhaust on one side, but
and split it in the back.
you split it over in the back, which I think it'll go back single exhaust just like it had, because there's not really no room to put dual exhaust in this truck.
You just now found that out.
They didn't build this thing to put dual exhaust on it. Okay. Then you snag this up really until it stops. Then you give it a little more snug. Okay. Okay, wipe your oil off your plug, so if it ever starts leaking, you'll know. Gasket finally broke and went to shit, which I hope don't. Okay, now give me the oil filter wrench. There's this wrench back. And I need to get out and put my tarp under there further, because I don't feel like wearing dirt today.
I'm just sitting on this dirty old mat here.
Huh?
I'm just sitting on this dirty old mat over there.
You're sitting on your ass.
This mat.
Oh. See what I got now. Okay, now I need the oil filter.
You want to take the tools first?
Give me that. No, I think I can do it without the wrench. Give me that.
Like I said, I got it in my hand.
Do you? Okay.
I have both of them.
Well, I don't know which one I need. This thing wasn't meant to work on.
That's what it is.
Ah, there we go. These are good tools.
First, I need to put oil in it before I get it to them.
Okay, here. Take that ratchet back. Where's it at? Okay, let's slide the oil pan under here. Got to slosh my fucking oil. I did.
Yeah, you spilled oil.
Every time. I don't know why I complain, because I've had every time. I ain't never changed oil in my life. I ain't slashed any oil pan, it seems like. Here's old. We'll filter a few screws. Let it drain. Get all over the tar. Do that every time, don't it seem like? Hey, damn it. I didn't say you get old enough, you can do this. There. Should have known better. Just a little modification, not bad. Let the oil drain out of the filter. Okay, now you gotta fill that. Oh shit. Look like making a mess.
Making a mess over there.
Oil running everywhere. Some get out there. God almighty. Getting too old for this. Not getting too old, I'm just getting too damn stiff. My brain works every now and then. You get oil in it?
Yeah. Made a mess while I was at it.
Yeah,
Just about.
You need more in there though.
Yeah. Like I said, just about made a mess.
We'll wipe this up.
You're wiping the ring off, aren't you?
No.
Seems
No,
like it.
There's plenty of oil on that ring. It don't take much. That is on there to keep it from sticking. Don't do nothing. You don't listen very good, son. Quit. Woo.
Like I just did.
Let that bubble down in your filter. This helps prime your oil pump so your oil pump don't have to work so hard. I've been doing this for years, and I tell you what, I ain't never had an oil pump go out on none of my pickups because I do this right here. You put an old dry filter in there. And your motor don't get no oil upstairs for a little bit, which will, believe it or not, cause a little wear every time, just a little bit. Your oil pump won't be lubricated. If you do this here, your oil pump won't have to work near as hard. You get the air out of it and stuff. Plus makes your fingers clean too when you do that. Get that oil back in there where it belongs. So now that oil filter is probably half full or so. You don't want it full because the way it's angled, it'll spill out. I'm going to put just a hair more in it. Maybe. There, now, see, it's 3/4 full now. You got an oil filter, it's 3/4 full, about where it should be. Put your cap on the oil so better don't get it. Leaf off the tree blowing it. Then you proceed back under the truck. Hold your hand over the filter so you don't knock the dirt in it. And go pull that out real careful. Don't splash it. Don't get it on the camera either. Then you look under here where the oil filter goes. Yeah, it's nice and clean under there, so we don't need to wipe nothing down. Sometimes when it's dirty under there, you need to take a rag and clean it up so you don't have no problems. Then you screw your filter on. Get your rag and clean up where the oil dripped. Then you get out here and you turn it until it gets, you think it's tight. Then you turn it just a hair more where it's real snug. Pretty tight. Because if you don't get them on there tight enough, they'll work loose and leak oil. That part is done. We accomplished that. Now all we got to do is get the oil bill out of the way. Go!
Without spilling it.
Without spilling it, put it out here somewhere else, put it away. We'll take some of that oil filter in the iron pile somewhere sometime. We'll put it right now out here by the tree. Yeah. All the little safety sallies will be bitching because I put it out there by the tree. Because there might be some damn oil on the ground, you know what? Well, I've been around long enough to know it ain't gonna affect nothing. It'd take 1,000,000 years for that one little drop of oil to get down to somewhere it shouldn't be. Okay. Now you gotta get your oil filter. I mean,
Filler.
yeah. You always keep it wrapped up so it's nice and clean, see? And you stick it in, whoops. You stick it in there like that. Then you take this.
1 gallon of oil.
Yeah, it holds 5/4, but we had a 5/4 here. And you pour it in easy, you don't fill the whole damn thing up, because if you do, it might not run down through your tappet cover good enough, and then it'll spill out the top. Then you got a hell of a mess on your motor.
Then you'd be smoking down the road.
Yeah.
Till it burns off.
And it ain't good to get it on the plug wires anyway. There's something about sometimes it's oil and whatever kind of rubber them spark plug wires are made out of, it messes them up. And plug wires, about, according to which ones you get, they're $45 to $65 a set for this bastard. Did I say that? I did say that, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. Y'all people that ain't never heard a word like that, you might as well put on, ooh crap. I done just exactly what I told you not to do, see? Ain't heard them words like that, you better put on some big boy shoes, because that's part of the real world, folks. I hear stuff all the time I don't like, but I never say a thing, because so far we got just a little bit of freedom left in the world, but not much. But all these liberal socialists is about to kill us. Yep, I said liberals. Yeah,
We're rednecks around here.
we're a bunch of damn old rednecks. But we know how to treat people. We know right from wrong. It's an empty box, ain't it?
Yep. Might want to save that tab.
Yeah, we didn't.
So we don't have to look it up all the time.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Got that. Now we got. Where'd that 1 quart of oil go?
Where we put it?
It's
Probably over there. Right there.
Now this quart was left over from that Ford pickup that holds 7 quarts of oil. So we got approximately a quart left in this one. Oh well. That's a good thing about it. If you burn all your oil in all the same kind of oil in all your tractors and backhoes and pickups and cars,
Four-wheelers,
four-wheelers,
dirt bikes.
dirt bikes. I
Well,
mean, you can.
We don't have. We got fours, but no dirt bikes.
I don't know it, but. And we'll pour that in there and see. Check our oil. And since we don't have a real gauge, we'll see. Let it drain down and see what happens. You don't have to worry about hunting for oil. It's all the same, so you can just go grab your oil jug and finish filling up.
Hey, look, my air horns.
Yeah.
Forgot to tie them down, but it just holds there.
Yeah.
It holds.
Get a hold in there. Yeah, you got a little bit of fluid left. Yeah, it has used a little bit of fluid again.
Yeah.
You need to replace that heater cord in your truck, boo-boo. That's where it's leaking at.
Watch. It's underneath the dash inside.
Yeah. Well, you need to get on YouTube and see what it takes to take it out.
Above the whole dash.
Well, we got the tools. That's one thing we ain't short of. Ooh. Start your truck up. Pull out the oil deal. Put the oil cap back on. Fire it, Junior. Chitty chitty chang bang.
Smells good in here.
Have we got any antifreeze put in this? Should have some right over here.
Right over there.
Yep.
Water, summer. Winter, summer.
Have we got any over there that's
Straight.
straight?
No 50-50 and there's...
Yeah, drawed water on that old piece of rubber down there, you know it? No, I don't want to use that old crap 50-50. It ain't worth a shit.
Nope.
You rust up your radiator and your motor. Then you have problems. I've been running straight antifreeze in my trucks ever since I was 16 years old and never had no problems with them. Overheating or none of that stuff like people say, and they've never froze up. Like people say they will. They're full of crap. I run them all ever since I was that. My daddy and my grandpa did the same thing. And here in Oklahoma, you don't have that problem. I might if we was up in Canada or New York or
Alaska.
Wisconsin or Alaska. But
I run straight in my truck, and I always will be.
straight antifreeze. That's what we need. Well, that's raining down. Let's motivate to the barn. Well, what we're going to the barn is take these tools back. We don't need them now. This goes in here. This goes to the barn. That goes to the barn. That goes to the barn. Now we go to the barn.
Barn.
Yeah. This old junkie farm my grandpa started in, I think around 1917 or something like that. This is just a portion of it. My other brothers and sisters got the other parts of it.